breathing out fire, calling for order, nameless creation.
Flesh that is shattered,
Desiccant pulses, bestial long hours waver in balance.
and with a cold blade,
Architect descending, carving the dawn with merciless radiance. Steel-colored breathing cuts through the chaos.
first line of lifeblood drawn by a will of ice. I'm the lost sound,
Heartbeat of this land,
blueprint in knives,
statues inked in blood, where my sharpened edge traces its pathway. New flesh will kindle, disciplined in flame.
I am the nation,
This continent itself,
every single
pulse gathering through me. One thread of iron, monolithic rhythm, all of my resolve
makes the whole world beat.
bruises on bodies, blood-blackened lesions. I will not let them simply fade and still past any person, artery of time. I strain vessels twisted out of line, quivering fragments, nights of amputation, where every scream dies, silence takes its throne. What flowers there is not plague or corruption, cold loin grave deep sinew grows in steel. Every red wound vein turns into circuits, every cry of grief hardens into calms.
I'm the lost sound,
Heartbeat of this land,
blueprint in iron,
statutes inked in blood, where my sharpened edge traces its pathway. New flesh will kindle, disciplined in flame.
I am the nation,
This continent itself,
every single
pulse gathering through me. One thread of iron, monolithic rhythm, all of my resolve
makes the whole world beat.
This is my design, blood-forged, holy system, colossal engine, mind of the homeland. One simple order shackles every lifeline, jumbled up hours roll into one beat. Frail, trembling bodies, wavering spirits, those who reach my hand, they will find their gray shadows of descent, gnawing at the framework, shattering to dust under marching feet. I am the blueprint, crossing every border, scales of an era, measure of cosmos, lines that I etch are standards of justice, breath that I release codes the rules of all.
Rule I bestow on
The smallest and weakest, reigns of noble grace, falling from my throne. Yet those who grind down the teeth of the engine pay with only screams, merciless red doom. Are kings that sever the brightness from shadow.
stroke after each stroke, destiny is drawn. I'm the lost sound,
Heartbeat of this land,
blueprint in iron,
statutes inked in blood, where my sharpened edge traces its pathway. New flesh will kindle, disciplined in flame.
I am the empire,
White and throbbing heart,
even heaven
breathes hidden in my codes. One thread of iron, monolithic rhythm, all of my decrees weigh the universe. Twisted streets curving, broken constellations, tainted foundations, poisoned by disorder. I fall like verdict, blazing light of judgment. Ashes seal fissures in this ruptured earth. Columns of soldiers march like exorcism, merciless Kempis, blade of final right. Every corruption that strays beyond statutes will not remain dust in even one grave. Rings made of fire wash darkness from skylines. Order is planted deep in fields of ash. This is cleansing, absolute erasure, peace that lies beyond all the pain endured. At the end of loss, what remains standing? Fusion of pure law, covenant of light. This is my empire, heart of tempered iron, cold unending grace, beating without rest. Every domain where my rulings echo, I see tranquility draws its careful breath. Keep this in mind, this day of design. corruption brushed. Flowers of bright wealth sprout from beams of steel. Every last border where my law resides, hymns of quiet peace move like sacred wind. Hear this resounding imperial heart. Never will its pulse loosen into sleep. Laws that I founded, beacons for children, standards of justice lighting all their roads. Order and lifeblood, ceaseless marching line, never-ending violence.